I am love, but I go by the poet David. I am from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Amazing spot. To come here, but go back all the time. I love Baton Rouge. That's where my family is. My parents and I, we all moved. There was 7 of us, and we moved to Houston for a little while. But one day, literally out of the blue, my mom she decided to just literally rent a U-Haul, put everything back in the truck, and head back to Baton Rouge. What inspired me as a child to create my stories? Just being able to inspire others, honestly. I mean, that actually, seeing other people happy, that kind of always inspired me to want to do more. I remember when I was a Cub Scout, a Boy Scout, I would sell tickets to an annual Scout show and buy one, get one free Big Mac sandwich. I believe that was one of the things that it was embedded into me. Every time I saw somebody happy, it inspired me to want to do it again. That inspired me, made me happy to see them happy. And so even today, what I write now, every part of who I am is in everything that I do. It actually says, we needed a new flavor. Well, I'm coming, and I'm something you ain't never tasted before. Something really sweet, but for real though, and real cold. As a matter of fact, when you hear me flow, you're gonna know you're on a wave that goes, I suppose, to where only God knows. Because only God knows what you need. God gives me this word, I just speak it. That's what you get, a word that's God sent that's gonna lift up your spirit. I'm the poet David. And so even in that, I'm telling you, hey, this is my purpose. I'm here to inspire and to lift you up. So to answer the question, that is what inspired me as a kid to write what I currently create, just to see people happy. Talent, so much hope, and so much drive. He gave you so much potential, so much courage and strength to strive. He made you elegant, he made you strong and full of grace, wisdom to know the truth and fortitude to run the race. And after that, he even placed beauty on you that excelled, and not only the internal beauty, but external beauty as well. You are so very gorgeous and very easy upon the eyes. But you get that from your mama, so it is really not a surprise. LOL, but seriously, you're my daughter and I love you, and I'm extremely proud of you too. And whatever you need, I'm on your side, and I'll be there for you. My biggest inspiration is I'm inspired by having the love to, I believe, see love manifested again on earth in our generation, and really soon. I recognize the climate of the world right now. I believe it's still love. It's just love that is not in its peaceful form. It's a love that don't trust and things of that nature. So I believe I'm not wired that way. I am not wired to stay in a place where hate resides. Where haters come in and you have not even realized it's there. You're still going through the motions and it really ain't fair to me. You have me confused. I'm love, but you think I'm God and I'm not. To allow people to trust and love again, and show it at its peaceful format, at its peaceful, most peaceful form, how love can change absolutely everything. I wrote a song called Rainbow. I was looking at the rainbow, and naturally, if you see the rainbow, I've never heard anybody say, oh, that's not an amazing, attractive, beautiful rainbow. It's always, look at how beautiful the rainbow is, and they're different colors coming together. And so I recently wrote a song called Rainbow, and I really believe that it'll be our generation of We Are the World. That imagine a group of kids, a group of people singing colors, and it coming, red, black, white, red, brown, white, black, then another color a little lighter than that, yellow, beige, orange, tan. This includes the color of every single man.
and this song bringing every color and every person, and it's embedded into these kids' heads that, wow, they're growing up with this is the song of the generation. This is the We Are the World of our generation, and it's embedded in not just saying we are the world and we're coming together, but because maybe some people would look at that as that, you know, we're coming together, our culture. But this one, I mean, of course, We Are the World is self-explanatory, it's everybody, but this makes it even more evident that, listen, every person, it includes every color of person. And so that's what inspires me. That's my biggest inspiration, to bring this together, to bring this love together, to where, you know, we won't even once that happens, we won't even recognize it's a color. Now we're just all together and we are walking in love. And so y'all be on the lookout for Rainbow, because we're going to come together just as that beautiful rainbow. I believe we're going to come together as a people, and that's my purpose while I'm here, and I'm going to complete it. So get ready to come together.
Who is my favorite writer? Now, I don't want this to sound arrogant at all, but honestly, I am my favorite writer. To be honest, I haven't done much reading, honestly, either. Growing up, I've read the Bible. Other than that, I've read another book, one other book, and that was it my whole life. And I've written books. I've just never gotten to writing. Reading that much. But the reason why I say I am my favorite writer, I probably should have actually also said that with what I said with the last question. That, hey, amazing recognizes amazing, because I don't want y'all to think I'm being arrogant, but honestly, I'm an amazing writer. So amazing, I believe, that I still write, definitely. I'll write as much as I can, but I've started to freestyle a lot of stuff, and I started to do that as a result of being a poet, writing a lot of poetry, retaining it. I retain as much as I can, almost everything, but I was starting to write like 3, 4, 5 songs a day, so I stopped retaining it. But so I would say I'm my favorite writer, but then I started to now freestyle. As I take into account the type of person you are, being a part of your lineage is a blessing by far. And when I think about your character, you rising above, how through a generation of hate, you burst through it with love. I feel so extremely blessed, and I'm so very proud to say the person you are, being a part of your lineage is a blessing by far. And when I think about your character and you rising above, how through a generation of hate, you burst through it with love, I feel so extremely blessed. But now I'm working on, okay, so just completed a film titled Decisions. It's a production about an 18-year young child, or an 18-year young adult, all the way to 40 years young. And it's about a lot of decisions that he made, dug a hole so deep in his life that he felt like, hey, there's no way to climb out of this one. And eventually a decision that he did make began to repair everything in his life. I don't want to tell you anything about it, but it's amazing. And what's amazing about Decisions is it's done poetically from the beginning to the end. It is amazing, and it's so seamlessly. You literally can enjoy it as though you're watching a 12-person production. So I just finished that. Currently, which was the question, I'm working on an album. The entire CD will be amazing. The entire album. It will be incorporated with poetry. It'll be incorporated with songs, skits, as well as rap. I'm going to freestyle at the very end just to go off like that. It's going to be amazing. Working on that, and a book as well. People have been asking me.
cut.
I'm going to bring Hollywood a new flavor, a new energy, because I'm doing it because I absolutely, not saying that nobody absolutely cares about it, but I've been willing to do what I've done so long without the money, the monetary part. So I believe the integrity and the love and just the passion for absolutely everything, for inspiring people through every word that's being said on if it's film or if it's an album, radio, audio, whatever. I believe that's what I'm going to bring.